What is happening, my fellow Wasteland Wanderers? Welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas. In today's episode, we are going to meet the White Glove Society at the Ultra Luxe Casino.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Yeah, sure.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, every casino here has me do that. God forbid I upset the atmosphere. Ha 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 ha. I want to talk to one of its leaders. How do I know which one of these?
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
Gunderson hired hand?
You watch yourself around, Mr. Gunderson.
Who's Mr. Gunderson? Gambler. Oh, you're Gunderson.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
Should I lie? But no, I haven't.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
So you're a rancher?
Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that.
Well, I mean, that is your name, right? But I guess he's not one of the top dogs here at the casino. So you lost your son. That sucks. He's probably dead.
My boy, Ted, he was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
Why not? Let me help you find your son.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point.
Well, I got some decent legs.
There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
Money, you say? Yeah, why is your bodyguard allowed to have a gun?
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success, might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened.
Yeah, that's really a bad call on your part. What business do you have here at the hotel? He's probably selling him meat? He's a cattle baron?
That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
Really? You think food would be a sought-after commodity? Did you say something about a white glove?
That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that. A couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones.
So a bunch of perverts. Got it. Goodbye.
I'll be here.
Now to maybe one of these weirdos with the mask? Where are you? White glove greeter. White glove.
You look like you'd be more at home at one of the other hotels.
Oh, I am offended, good sir. I am a lady of the highest caliber. Once again, that's me role-playing as my
Those Legion elite troops are bad blood.
custom character, Bottle Cap Becky. It probably added that quest. Get Ted back to his father if he's still alive. Ask around the Ultra Luxe for information regarding Ted Gunderson's disappearance. It's giving me a waypoint marker this way, kind of. Oh, there's more to it. How about
Greetings.
you?
Humbly at your service.
Don't really want chips. Not a gambling gal. Oh, all right. That's all you're good for.
A
Goodbye.
pleasure doing business.
Okay, where is this waypoint marker sending me? I gotta go up some floors? Oh, that wasn't an elevator. Marjorie. Howdy.
Welcome to the Ultra Luxe. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Well, it sure is fancy. Do you work here? I mean, clearly she does. She's behind a counter.
I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer. I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all. We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultra Luxe. And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it.
I mean, whatever helps you sleep at night, but you said the founder? Heck Gunderson said he was here to talk business with you. What business?
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
I'm looking for someone who went missing here recently.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
I asked about a missing person. You coming out here with defenses for cannibalism, which is starting to think you protest too much. Also, investigator? Didn't the kid just go missing 5 minutes ago? Who did you talk to about the disappearance?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
Oh, that's a completely different missing person. I'm investigating someone else. A man. And he just recently went missing.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
As you should. Is there any way I could talk to the investigator? And by the way, I'm not doing the Caesar thing. We're going with the yes man ending, as decided by you all lovely folks in the poll I ran a few weeks ago.
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
The White Glove Society used to eat human flesh? I mean, she just said they didn't. But we've heard from other medium reliable sources that maybe they did.
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances.
Why not?
Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
I don't know that I want to tell that lie. Also, I don't think I have that perk. Goodbye.
Ta-ta.
Alright, who am I looking for now? The investigator. Ooh, that was lucky. I didn't think I'd make it over that gap.
Good day.
Oh, you're Mortimer. Howdy, good sir.
How may I be of service, madam?
Marge said you gave a free room to a private investigator?
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
I am also on an investigation. I'm hoping we can help each other out.
You are? Nothing so grim as his investigation, I hope. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
What can you tell me about your organization?
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations.
Bunch of pompous assholes.
Were we always so refined?
Probably not.
I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. That's what the White Glove Society is all about.
I don't know if I can agree with that. I don't want to work for these assholes. I've heard your group only consumes the highest quality meat.
Ah, yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people say such nasty things. I feel sorry for them.
So it isn't true?
I can assure you that the only thing the White Glove Society is guilty of is preparing the tastiest cuisine you'll ever sample. That is, of course, if you can afford it.
But you're not saying it's not people. All right, goodbye.
Indeed.
What do you say I get off the elevator and then it'll be above me? How the fuck does that work? Ooh, this is some swanky digs, though. We just gonna start going through people's rooms? Man, they got like actual working toilets. Oh, I thought that was a cage.
We've shown everyone that these are our new territories. Sounds like Mr. House is in some kind of trouble.
Yep, Mr. House is, he's in a pickle, I'll tell you that much. Oh, there we go. My friend, what has happened? Let me just, why do I hear fighting sounds?
It's okay, sweetheart. The bad people are all gone now.
But, what? Were people attacking us? Should I take their clothes? Oh, I totally should. Is that a weapon? I guess it would be, huh? Alright, let me get decent. Would you two get in here? Alright, I guess you can chill there. The dog can watch me change. You are now dressed as a member of the White Glove Society. I can't remember how to go third person. Matchbook. Sunglasses. Oh, something was written in the matchbook. The following is scrawled across the back of the matchbook. Steam room, 4 p.m. Oh, he was in for a hot date. He was leaving blood everywhere. Damn it, Lily, close the door behind you. I'm trying to be sneaky. Okay, now we gotta find the steam room. I figured I'd give a quick look at the outfit, and I kind of dig it. It's a pretty dress. But what did they do with my damn mohawk? Not happy about that. All right, and let's continue LARPing as high society. Why am I able to just go into people's rooms? That seems very impolite. And I am a high society gal now, so I should know all about politeness. Who are you? Traveler. Oh, that needs a key. I finally figured out what that noise was. For the longest time, it was confusing the hell out of me. Whenever I crouch down, it Lily activates her invisibility shield, and it makes that noise. And it's so weird because I crouch a lot, just for various reasons. What's going on in here? Oh, the steam room. Is there a way to know what time it is? I've never figured that out. Okay, I forgot that you can see the time if you wait or go to sleep. So, 11 p.m. My sinuses are going to be really cleared up chilling in this steam room for 16 hours. What is it now? 4 p.m. I'm in the steam room. Where's my hot date? Oh, hey, what's up, baby? Chauncey, how you doing? Ooh, you're tall.
Who are you?
You first.
You don't know? Oh, good, that's good. So they didn't send you after me. Where's the gentleman I'm supposed to meet?
He couldn't make it, so he sent me instead.
The devil he did? He was supposed to meet me days ago. Are you in Mortimer's employ then?
I found the matchbook on a body in a hotel room.
Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside. They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake.
What are you afraid of?
Mortimer. If he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed.
What were you supposed to discuss here?
The girl, the one who disappeared. I know what happened to her.
How do you know what happened to the girl?
Because I distracted her fiancé while they took her. Well, I'm not proud of it, but I had to. They could see I was having second thoughts. Some of the White Gloves began meeting privately a while back, started talking about how we'd lost our identity. I started attending because I thought it was about changing our politics. Then they started talking about returning to the old ways, and there was no way out. They'd kill me for the things I heard them say.
So is Mortimer behind the disappearances?
Yes. The White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans, but we weren't always the White Glove Society. Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways. They've
Interesting.
taken many people over the last few months, but always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed. It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists here on the Strip, even in the hotel. I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate.
That's just getting sloppy. Tell me about Ted Gunderson.
He's alive, as far as I know. They're trying to keep him fresh. Mortimer has special plans for him. The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of eating people as a delicacy.
It's a brilliant plan. Where are they keeping Ted?
I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them have stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping him near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh ingredients. It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen, and more importantly, don't let them see Ted in the open. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels leading from the main restaurant.
Anything you can do to help me?
I could sponsor you as an honorary member, but I don't know that you've achieved the level of status that would gain the Society's approval.
Bitch, excuse me?
Perhaps if you were to gain some more notoriety on the Strip, we could get you in. Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to get inside quietly. It won't be easy, and it'll be harder still to get them out.
How do people not know who I am? I'm like a household name in this New Vegas. Any suggestions on how to get Ted out?
Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it's as simple as drugging them. Although that wouldn't stop any future kidnappings. You'd have to expose Mortimer, but he's going to confess anyway. What if his revelation were a lie? What if no one had eaten human flesh but him? If you could somehow replace Philippe in the kitchen and serve a convincing substitute instead, you could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks, and then he'd have some explaining to do. Philippe has been trying to approximate the taste of human flesh for years. He must have a recipe somewhere.
That is insanely convoluted. Ted's father is a wealthy man. With his resources, this should be easy to stop.
That may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's built a reputation, and it isn't for calmness and impartiality. He's not what he looks like. They call him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring mercenaries to drive off the competition. Lately, he's been attacking our Brahmin suppliers so he can take over their business. He's the sort to pound in a nail with a wrecking ball. If you give him the whole story on this, he'd be liable to raise the entire hotel. And God knows what he'd do to the rest of the Strip.
Wouldn't they punish Mortimer for the deception?
They might, but to him, the legacy of returning to the old ways is worth his own life. I don't think he expects it, though. I don't either. Nothing is more important to the Society than being on the cutting edge of New Vegas cuisine. Mortimer's idea will appeal to that need. He just has to get them over the taboo.
All right, I guess I've gone through all your dialogue. Thank you for the information.
Let's plan on meeting again as soon as... Wait, did you hear something? Were you followed?
Fucking hope not. Hey. Get him, Lily. Rex, would you move? An assassin. I only really took that because it's they have the rest of my guns. All right, where are we going now?
Welcome to the Ultra Luxe. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
You lying hussy, you told me you wasn't eating people. I want to join the White Glove Society, and I was told I would need a sponsor.
Why, yes, of course. The White Glove Society is the most exclusive club in all of New Vegas, perhaps the entire world. It's only natural that you'd need a sponsor from within the club who can vouch for your good name. Originally, we didn't allow anyone else in, you see. founding members only. We thought exclusivity would make us the envy of everyone who's anyone. And it has. But then I had the idea to allow honorary members. Lower in status, naturally. But it just makes people want to be us even more. And the right people could certainly do wonders for our image. Celebrities, philanthropists. We want only the very best. I'm afraid you are a relative unknown. Certainly not the caliber of person we would consider for such an honor. Not yet, anyway. If you had more notoriety or clout here on the Strip, things would be different. People need to have heard of you, and you must be well thought of.
What does that even mean? I've killed, like, so many important people. Would you be willing to sponsor me now?
The answer is still no, I fear. You need to be the talk of the town, really. Think big. Your name should be on everyone's lips. Come back then, and we shall welcome you with open arms. Ta-ta.
All right, I guess I gotta get more infamous.
Hello there.
Oh, the gourmand food supplier.
You look positively famished. We simply can't have that.
Let me see what you've got for sale.
You won't find better.
Any human? Oh, shit. I could go for some Brahmin steak. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Pleasure doing business with you. Adieu.
Buongiorno.
Those Freeside thugs aren't worth our time.
All right, do you think they would mind if I just picked the lock, like, right in front of them? Like, I'm dressed like one of them. Maybe I just forgot my key. Uh-oh. Shunned. You've left a poor impression on the community and may be shunned as a result. Well, shit. What in the world? Oh, that's the Brahmin steak. I thought they were torturing people. What the hell? That's Lily. What are you doing? I don't know. I just feel like these people are so fucking creepy. Like, this is giving me Diddy vibes.
You. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, Mortimer sent me to move the kid. He thinks one of his own might betray him.
First he's too trusting, now he doesn't trust any of us. It addles the senses. I suppose caution is the desirable course at this point. It's all of our necks if something goes afoul.
Yeah, it sure is. Make sure I put my light on. Inaccessible. A lot of weird rooms in here. The staff bathroom. Dingy, as I would expect. I really can't get over just how fucking creepy this place is. Who are you? Philippe.
How do you fare? Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there drooling? Get back out there and get to work.
I've spent too much time in the back of the kitchen at a restaurant, so really tempted to just beat you to death. Who do you think you are, talking to me that way?
Who the fuck do you think I am? I'm the fucking god of New Vegas Brahmin fusion cuisine, that's who. No, that doesn't even give me the credit I deserve. I fucking invented edible food. Do you like eating? Good. You owe me your entire goddamn garbage existence.
Patience is really running thin with this guy. And did he say kid cuisine? That shit's vile. I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oh, really? So despite your filthy face and your vacant expression and your complete lack of human dignity, you're telling me you're not a server?
Filthy? I'm wearing your fancy people clothes. I mean, granted, I did pilfer them off a body, but who's to say that they were filthy? That's right. I don't work for you.
Well, what do you want? I'm very busy here.
Oh, I like this one. Your predisposition towards anger suggests unresolved issues in your past.
What kind of harebrained fucking psychobabble bullshit is that? I yell at people because I like yelling at people, and because they fucking deserve it, not because Mumsy and Daddykins didn't hug me enough.
You may be projecting. Tell me more about your parents.
Oh, I see how it is. You think because my father walked out on us when I was 5, now I have to yell at people.
Yeah.
Or because my mother was a deranged chem fiend who regularly brought strange men home who told me to call them uncle. Or because my sisters would lock me in a shipping crate when they didn't want me around. And my brother... God, I'd forgotten about that. How could they do that to me? I can't stay here. I need to be alone.
Yeah, you take all the time you need, buddy. But what about the banquet?
Forget about the fucking banquet. You know what? You can do it. You be the star chef. Take my recipes. It won't fill the hole, though. Just remember that. You'll always feel empty.
I'm all too aware of that. All right. Ooh, and I got the freezer key. Which is probably around here somewhere. Hey, Heck Gunderson, how you doing?
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
Calm down. I've come to get you out of here.
My daddy sent you? God damn it. I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them.
I don't know who did this.
All right, fine. I'm right behind you.
All right. Now, if I can remember how to get out of here. You having a good cry there, Philip? I know the feeling. These weirdos with their flamethrower meat technique. Which, I mean, I'm curious. How do you think meat tastes cooked by a flamethrower?
How do you?
Don't get out of my fucking way. Alright, now I gotta take the brat back to his papa. Why are you trying to fight me, kid? I'm trying to save your life. Okay, when they said he gets to keep his gun, I thought it was like a pistol. I didn't think it was
my God.
Goddamn shotgun.
Are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
Yeah, quit your hollering, old man.
You got me my boy back. I got no words. Now, I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's responsible for this. I want to skin their hides myself.
They might like that. You know what? Fuck these people. It was Mortimer, one of the white gloves who had Ted taken. He's a cannibal.
Well, that does it. None of them maniacs will ever do business with Heck Gunderson long as they live. Hell, I'll put me together a damn blockade. Hit 'em where it hurts. They control the food? Well, there ain't gonna be no food. Not for anybody in this whole damn town. It's a goddamn monument to inhumanity. Let 'em starve. Biggest favor anyone's ever done this hellhole.
Like, other people still gotta eat, though. People that are not associated with them, like me. Yeah, that's just what they'd want. You'd be driving the city to eat each other.
I don't like this place. Whole strip, really. Ever since I got here, the stink of it has flooded my nostrils. But you got a point. They're already hell-bent on depravity here. All I'd be doing is helping them along. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
Oh, see, now the strip likes me. I am accepted. Alright, I think at this point in the game, lockpick is my best bet. It's gonna do me the most good. Maybe I should take the cannibal perk, but no, probably not. I think we're going gunslinger. All right, folks. Well, that's going to be my time for today. We saved a kid from some cannibals and almost damned the entire strip to starvation and cannibalism, but crisis averted. Be sure to check back next week. I think next week I'm going to revisit Gamora and see if we can figure out their situation. So, as always, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.
Thank you for watching to the end of the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Doing so encourages YouTube to show my content to more people, and you won't want to miss out on my next upload.